Coisa, não pra fingir que eu não quero. Se eu vou ser sincero, me que eu me entrego. Não sinto pela metade bem.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Both players are not gonna hold back.
Still slugging it out here. Many of life left with both fighters, but a big difference in drive. We'll take advantage. Good call just now.
Have the right read on the opponent.
Throws him. What's next? One final drop game is just about ready. Gotta scramble and recover quick. How much damage can he deal when his drive game finishes? They're on a roll. Okay. Scrapping it out of close. There's still a chance.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Ready for the anti-air. That jump is too up.
Going in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. And some damage and flair with the two.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh no, not like overhead, but it won't work. That was ridiculous, defense.
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing rally.
Send them home. You got this.
It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Jumps up. Overdrive. My shoulder can't keep more dead. No worries about that.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Gosh, what's gonna happen?
Right? Management here is going to be vital. Somehow manages to block the target. Keeps him out. Low kick hits. But jump in. Don't worry. Focus on what's in front of you.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Nowhere to run. Oh man, this could be all different.
Still a chance. They got it. Oh, giddy up. We're going to find counter.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
No doubt about it.
Cuida das minhas lutas, não importa a marca.
It's gonna be watching replay of this for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
There is nothing more amazing than playing a close match with someone down to the wire like that.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Was looking for that jump attack. Fair one. Push the opponent into the corner.
Might be the momentum they need.
Damage is really piling up now. You see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game?
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
The life lead opens up. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Five boosted Hado. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zone threat. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Renegades their opening. Wheeling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
The next interaction is really going to set the pace.
Not good enough.
There you go.
Great round. Nicely done.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
Smart stuff there.
Wrapping it out up close. Drive rush to keep it going. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. All charged up the jump. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball.
This is getting crazy.
It's the critical one. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a way to take this fight. Now they gotta think of fun.
Take the 12th round.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
planejados, sem pensar nos próximos. Vivemos no infinita metragem. Você fala pra eu nunca te esqueci, mas olha só pra você. Não como me esquecer de você. Eu quero vir, poder contar com você. A grana aqui na TV, te olhando deitada na cama e o sol adora ser. Da janela do quarto. Você é tão gostosa que eu nem sofro em olhar você de
Both
costas
fighters are
indo
ready to
embora.
get started. I can't
Eu
wait
amo o
to
jeito
see
que
what
você
kind of
se
tricks
veste.
they have up
Eu
their
amo o jeito
sleeves.
que tu veste, baby. Eu gosto da tua de uma sensação que eu não principalmente é aquele momento tanto nessa perna meditando. Esqueça que eu falei sobre mim, tava brincando. Podemos fazer todas as
Has
estrelas
grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the
Os
pace.
que estão em volta a subirem em diante, nada será confuso. Então vamos voar alto. Mesmo que tu canse, avance com razão pra não se arrasar. Temos que ter sorte até jogo de azar, já que canso desse uniforme. Então na melhor forma se vai trabalhar pra me lá deve ser muito forte. Deixa a ambição fluir, não precisa medir terreno. Se queremos algo, vamos de terreno. Não importa os níveis, temos todos os direitos. Quando a gente dá a mão, temos o mundo nas mãos. Papo é de cão melhor, são das suas dúvidas. Papo é muito melhor, então só aceitar a cidade. E você consegue igual das divas. Não tenha medo, dessa vez é a melhor das vidas.
This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your moves to fade out and attack. One combo can end this round right here.
So tense. That was such a stressful round.
That's what I like to see.
Look up disrespect in the dictionary. You'll probably see a picture of this match here.
And decide who's gonna stay in the corner. It's a fireball. Maybe as a simple time to take this momentum and really run with it. Four hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting.
Okay.
Backed up into the corner. Getting some meter here, investing in the ring.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Now we're getting somewhere. And you're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Taking to push forward. They need to be mindful of the crowd's control.
Da malha dos cães, tá vendendo fake igual a moça logo entrando. Igual a moça
Calma. What are they going to do? The action with that fireball? Or they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Big game here. These fighters are swinging a smart approach.
É menos doloroso.
Fire, they're going in. Hang back.
Take control of this round!
Put the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense!
Looking
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Vamos, cola, vai
down and out. Clear one. Some damage there. Damn.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter!
Get scoped from down low. Early round decisions are so important to set the
I'm really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their gameplay? Zig. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Long low attack hits. Throws to get around their defense. Throws a projectile. Carries the projectile. This range is where it gets dangerous. Gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack. And they scrape together a final push.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Medium kick hit.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Jump in. Oh, the opponent thought they had something there, but they're about to get crushed.
Wait a minute.
Oh, my heart. I can't, man.
Anyone could win this now with a soul.
Hey-o!
Nicely played around there.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Sticks the combo. Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
That was crazy.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Scrapping it out up close. Pushes that off and keeps going.
You gotta be careful.
It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player one dug in deep to get that win.
Is challenging you.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Confident Antia. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Got their eye on the air. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Sweet.
That was crazy.
Heading into the end, they kept their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right time.
Nicely played around there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Avoid this dangerous corner situation. The spacing delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What'll happen here? We're at a standstill. That's what we want. Puts the brakes on the impact. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Oh, yeah, just like that. Was there going for the super art?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, oh.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player two was feeling it there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Knockdown.
Smart stuff there. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Can they scrape together a final push? This great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Each hit is so important.
Oh man, it's coming.
It's there.
Nicely played around there.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Punish counter. This could lead to something big. It brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
It's Is it time for the mix-up? Spend some meter here, investing in the round. Can they stay on track?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Drive games on deck. What's the play? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Why are they going in? Hang back. Hey, oh.
Great round. Nicely done.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Sit. Jump. What are they going to do? Okay, nobody blink. Use more fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum!
Why are they going in? Hang back. Backdashes for space. You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round!
Player 2 is showing off $1 million more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see him duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
Fires off an overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides have full drives and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, more of that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Pressure with cool face.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Nightshade pull comes out to play. The pressure is so intense here. Parry. Gotta be mindful of reach and KO.
Nicely played around there.
Give me more of that.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Holds out with the block. Fires off. Oh, yeah, just like that. Sides to spend their gauge on the level 2 super art Shin Hashoge. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Zone with the fireball. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Okay, okay.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this, not like this. They just need one opening to find that hit to swing the momentum. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Wins!
Player 1 is showing time in the lab pays off.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
All right, what's the plan?
Throw whiffs. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Shuts down the air approach. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Uses the parry.
This is my chance!
Nice way to close out that round.
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Spices things up by adding super art to the combo. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 1 is burnout trigger.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Time to take brushes that off and keep going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Toxic Blossom for the extra damage. Is it time for the mix-up?
So good!
Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Gotta be careful with this pressure. You know a prey is most dangerous when they're cornered.
One player raw super art in front. Closes it out.
Takes the round.
Loosen up and flip the fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Jump! This This match just started and it can go either way. Spins the meter on the super art.
Amazing awareness there.
Yeah! Give them what they came to see. The good stuff. The top shelf stuff. Oh! A jump? What are they gonna do?
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Throws them. Don't stop forward brush. This is a gigantic life leap.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen. They are done. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one is showing them what's good.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that